Welcome back to another daily update here in Astoria. It is August 20th, 2025, Wednesday, and I'm bringing you an update. Trevor and I took the kids out today as a family day, so I was not personally on the river, but Mom was gracious enough to keep me updated off the water. So I have notes from the whole day that they were out there, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So thank you, Mom. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to go over the tides. Low tide was at 5:45 this morning. High tide was at 12:32, and then low tide was at 5:35, which it's 5:46 when I am recording this. So they started at noon. It was a late start. We had our live yesterday. We were out there until I cut off the live at 7, so we were out there for a good 2.5-ish hours. That live is up on the YouTube channel, so check it out if you are curious how we did yesterday. We were on for I think 2.5 hours. We got a keeper, released a couple of natives, and had a bunch of short strikes. So that is up if you want to go check that out. But let's go over today. So they started at noon. At 12:12. Let's say where they started. They started at Hammond and had their first bite at 12:12 on a cut plug. They lost it. At 12:28, they lost another one on a super bait. It was the jackpot. And then at 12:40, they released a native on, again, the jackpot super bait. They went for a second pass, and they got their first keeper at 1:24 on a jackpot super bait. The OGs, not the skinny minis, but the OGs. And then at 2 o'clock, they moved to the ships, so just above the bridge on the Oregon side. And at 2:05, they had a native released on a Gold Mix hat VIP outdoor spinner. That has been doing really good for us. It did really good for us yesterday in our live. And then at about 2:30, they moved up to Tongue Point, so higher. And they got another keeper at 2:55 on the Gold Mix hat. So at this point, they're at 2 keepers. They need one more to come home with limits, so that's pretty cool. At 3:32, they caught a native and released it on the Gold Mix hat again. At 3:45, they caught a steelhead on a Bronco spinner, and that one is probably a mulkey. At 4 p.m., they released a native on the Gold Mix hat again, and then that's when they called it. So they were out there for 4 hours, noon to 4, and they went 7 for 9. 9 opportunities, only lost 2 fish, so that short period of time was killer for them, and we're gonna get back after it tomorrow. We have some friends on board with us tomorrow, so we'll have a full boat and all 6 rods in the water. I'm excited. They only had 3 rods today, so for 3 rods, they did pretty well. But I hope you guys like this update. I will see you tomorrow, and see you guys.